Hey guys, what's up? I don't know where you're watching from, but just imagine this. Your country's embassy in the UAE, a place where gambling is illegal, has just been turned into a casino. Oh my goodness. Imagine that. Imagine your country's embassy in a place where gambling is illegal, being turned into a casino. Let that sink in. If I am to borrow the name Uganda is not a real place, this is a series that done by a young Gen Z via TikTok, in which she shares some of the most controversial things out of Uganda. Yeah, before I get into it, my name is Omofirika Andra. I promise to introduce myself in each video. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. In this video, I'm just going to be sharing or reacting to a clip that I stumbled upon on Twitter or X. And it turns out that Uganda's embassy in the UAE was turned into a casino. Let's watch it. Let us watch it, laugh together. And at the end of it all, let me give you my analysis of the situation. We really are living in some strange times, believe it or not. We are living in very, very strange times.
Uganda's Minister for Foreign Affairs, General Jeje Odongo, is in hot soup because he turned Uganda's consulate in Dubai into a covert casino. Imagine that.
The lowering of the standards of our government and our state. Anyway, I'm very happy that this is being handled well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look, he has definitely broken the law because gambling is not permitted in the UAE. He reached out to Uganda's ambassador to Russia, right?
Oh.
For a consignment that he labeled as chairs, but were actually things for gambling.
They said that the ambassador was aware that it's not chairs, using their offices to do bad things.
Yeah, and it's illegal in the UAE. So let's see how this unfolds.
It's illegal here too, I think,
Gambling
may not be illegal, but using your office to transport chairs, that is illegal. Corruption, matter of fact.
But it's not chairs. The consignment was labeled chairs, but it wasn't actually chairs.
It was a gambling chair, gambling table.
Oh my goodness. That is Next Culture. I think it's from a TikTok called at Next Culture. I would like to give credit to the people that are behind these clips. I think I should start researching extensively. There are handles that I put them in the description, in the video description, because it's only fair. Creating this content is not easy. Someone was just started doing these videos. I would like to give credit to the people that are behind these clips, and I will do my research on this, I promise. I know that I stumble upon these clips on Twitter, but that's not to say that I wouldn't want to give credit. So if you are watching and you are the ones behind this clip, please, believe it or not, I'm going to start giving credit by making sure I research extensively, that I'm giving credit to the rightful people that are behind these clips. Because sometimes it could be next generation handle, but they're not necessarily the real owners of the clip. But it was shocking. It was too shocking for me not to react to it like right away. Jeje Odongo, this man has been in office like forever. He's an army officer. He is a top-ranking general in the army. And this is the arrogance of the NRM government. Most of these top-ranking government officials are soldiers. And they have this aura of entitlement. They have this attitude that they are entitled to everything. In fact, they even have a slogan that we fought. For us, we fought. Which is why it is crazy how many people are losing their land to these kind of people. Can you imagine an embassy in the UAE being turned into a casino. You know how the UAE operates. Zero tolerance to this kind of stupidity. Zero tolerance when it comes to anyone that goes outside their value structure. And for a minister to be the chief initiator of this casino. Wow. One of the people in the video, the guy said that at least this is being handled well. Really? Man, if we are talking about somebody who was just being given, there are so many government officials that are being caught red-handed, breaking the law, misappropriating funds, doing all sorts of back-end deals, only for them to be either reshuffled from that office to another where they are even in charge of more resources, government resources. This is what we do, a slap on the wrist. And in fact, it's not even a slap on the wrist. A slap on the wrist is given to their subordinates, the people that they're in charge of. A slap on the wrist. So forget it. This is never going to be handled appropriately. One thing that Ugandans need to wake up on is that the future, as we speak, Gen Z don't have any inheritance. That should be outlined. Because the parents of the Gen Z, their inheritance was already taken. By their parents could not even leave them. And the millennials. Millennials are the parents of the Gen Z. I am a millennial. We didn't get shit. So how do you expect our grandchildren to even have an inheritance in this kind of environment? And by inheritance, I'm not even talking about material things. I'm talking about the mentality, the culture that is supposed to drive our country forward. A culture where there is certainty, where there is progression. But what is happening right now is everyone is being bought out, which means that we are not harnessing the sort of values that will ensure that there is a long-term vision that has to be fulfilled for the long-term sustainability of our country. And this is where it gets really serious. We need to get rid of this Musevenism mentality. This Musevenism mentality is going to be so hard, so complicated for us to ever get rid of ourselves. That's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching. This is exactly why I named this channel Uganda Awakening. I hope we wake up. I hope we can wake up in time. I'm just doing my fair share in trying to make sure that we do. But that's what's up. Bye.